Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, they've got LeBron James. Andre Drummond is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's DeRozan in the shooting guard position. Irving drives in. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Curry attacking. Rejected by Millsap. Here's James. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Curry dishes to Leonard. Curry setting the pick for Leonard, and stolen by Irving. And the rejection by Leonard. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's James. Millsap in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
No one near James as he lets it go. And he's good on the 3-ball.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Leonard. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Irving passes to LeBron. Irving against Curry. Shoots from the elbow. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Harden kicks to Leonard. Inside. Here's Cousins.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The East All-Stars shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Now, here is Harden. Millsap with the steal. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. From deep. Count that one. LeBron's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the East All-Stars. Curry attacking. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. And stolen by LeBron. Knocked loose. Drummond with it. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Offensive rebound. Irving against Cousins. From outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Outside for Millsap. James dishes to Irving. Back to LeBron. And that one is stuffed right through.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And a wide open look for Irving. Cans it from downtown.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
DeRozan's shot is good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
The West All-Stars shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Shooting for West All-Stars.
No good on the free throw.
Anthony Davis. At the line for two.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Passes it to LeBron. Down low. The feed to Millsap. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Leonard. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The East All-Stars up on top. Up by 9. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars dance team.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And so in the game for the East All-Stars, Paul Millsap out there with LeBron James. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Irving at the 1.
Western All-Stars ball.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Curry against Irving. Davis, the pass to Cousins. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's LeBron. And Davis sends it back. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Stephen Curry.
Curry, good.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job. He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking them.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Irving with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Back to Irving. DeRozan in the corner. LeBron outside. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Nobody near Leonard. Hits it from 3-point range. Leonard's got 6.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
LeBron is screen on Curry. Irving kicks to James. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He has 11 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Leonard kicks to Curry. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
They're having much more success here in the second after missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
Irving for 3.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
And the rejection by Cousins.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game.
How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw right there, Kev.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Now DeRozan. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous. Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
James kicks to Millsap. Irving for 3.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Leonard against James.
That's a jump ball.
And here are the East All-Stars now. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. East All-Stars lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Paul Wilson for 3.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Unbelievable the way he dominated that offensive glass in those first 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Guys, you've heard me say it before, but persistence pays. And it takes that kind of persistence to be a successful offensive rebounder. As a fellow glass eater, I know of which I speak. Those guys that rebound effectively don't give up on it.
We got DeMarcus Cousins. Steph Curry's out there with Harden. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Leonard in the small forward position. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. Leonard with the steal. Curry with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And it's the East with the rebound. Millsap's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Leonard. He has 6. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Oh, stops the dunk there. The best.